This video is mainly going to talk about the second season of ReZero. So go watch it if you haven't, you f***. And for the love of God, please support the anime. Hope you enjoyed the video. What's good, guys? It's a chicken. Y'all peep the new ReZero season though? Before I start talking about the season as a whole, I want to mention that, oh my God, finally, it's been 4 years since the last season. When the first episode aired, I was hyped as f***, bro. I literally had tears in my eyes, man. As you can see from this totally random person on the internet, people were hyped for this season. And when the opening was released, boy, it slaps. And the visuals are great, even more after you watch the whole season. But it was literally played 3 times. I would complain, but it's more content. I think Reinhardt appeared more times than that in this season, bro. The ending also slapped. It really has a Styx Helix vibe, but more season 2-ish. Okay, no. Let's talk new characters. Was I the only one worried that so many characters were introduced in season 2? Hey, but if you know what I'm saying, there's a couple cuties in there, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I was like, they better not make these characters irrelevant as f*** later on. And for now, that hasn't happened yet. But what happened to Fantasy Saitama, bro? Coming back from season 1, we got young Sue in the house, bro. You do not want to mess with him, bro. I'm telling you. We finally get to see his parents. I love both of them so much. I will never hear this phrase the same way ever again, man. And Petra's relevant again this season. What? Not gonna lie, she kinda looks like young Yotsuba though. And I just love how Puck just dipped and never came back. Like, come on, bro. He was one of my favorites too. Great, amazing, stupendous. I'm so hungry. Please fill my bed. Holy shit. This guy needs to calm down. I'm good, guy. Blue girl, please, I swear I'm not thirsty like this guy. Says the guy with a water drop for an earring. Poor Ram, man. Arguably one of the most popular female characters in anime. Commit, I never existed right at the first episode. I feel for y'all Rem stans. We got mini pink Amelias. And of course, we got the waifu, man. We got our white-haired Echidna. You're drinking my pee-pee. Yo, this bitch kinky, bro. What the f? Yo, just imagine if this chick gave head. And we got the reincarnation of Bakugo and Nishinoya in the form of Garfield, bro. What? What? Yo, what the f? Fan service girl is relevant again? Yo, what? And the witches, bro. Behold, we got Porky from Earthbound. Rule 34 girl number 5. Wait, she's lost lightness. Get it? Cause she's the opposite of darkness. Okay, no. FBI girl. FBI girl. Totally not Amelia. And of course,
the queen. We have found the Echidna queen.
Alright, with the characters out of the way, let's talk about what f***ing happened in this crazy season. This video could be stupid long if I were to talk about what I think about this season all alone. But I'm gonna keep it nice and short. But there's probably gonna be another video when part 2 comes out. Before I started watching this season, back in 2016, I knew about the events of the first episode because I heard that the ending of the first season was altered. And of course, curiosity killed the cat, bro. Needless to say, I was close as to read the novel. No joke. The day before I was about to decide reading it, the confirmation for season 2 was announced. It was fate, bro. Like, what? So I had to sit my ass down and have patience. I know, it was hard, guys. It was hard. It was really hard, but yeah. I watched this trailer a good 100 times that day. When the first episode finally aired, I was so hyped to see Lai and Regulus in the anime, but had no idea that they wouldn't have much relevance in this arc. The first tear-up moment, the scene where Subaru cried for Rem, ooh, Man, this season really changed the whole vibe of ReZero. I don't think there was a single lighthearted comedy moment besides literally the first few seconds of the first episode. Amelia, Rem confessed her love to me, and yeah, but I love you, okay? So much was going on. Every episode kept getting crazier and crazier, and we saw what happened with Roswaal. More on that later. Right off the bat, the season gave Subaru the conflict of saving Rem, and we think that's the whole point of this season, to save Rem. Well, it ain't, bro. When young Sue went into Sanctuary for the first time, and Mini Elf appeared, I was like, this Sanctuary shit's gonna last a while, huh? Garfield gets introduced, and I instantly love him. Curious how he looks like blonde Subaru too, though. And I love how his personality changes with the different loops. He's a bro at first, but later on he becomes more and more of an enemy thanks to the smell of the witch. It really shows us the different sides of him, from ally to enemy. My boy went from, come back, okay bro, to, oi, where you think you're going? And of course, Subaru went into the dream world of Echidna. And to be honest guys, I instantly became an Echidna simp when she first appeared. Bro, I just love her design, okay? She really had this, am I good girl or bad girl vibe around her at first. And yeah, she ended up being a bad girl because she's a witch, bro. Come on, she's still a waifu though. And let's be honest, that T is her pee-pee, bro. Come on, there's no way. What else can it Nah, but for real, I really love that scene where Echidna becomes young Sue's therapist.
だけど、見てきただけだ。
It was a really good scene, and it really gave Echidna this vibe of I'm an ally and not an enemy for the time being, right? But later on, we found out that she's trying to manipulate Subaru, and it was really impressive how the anime did it. It really makes sense that Echidna does not feel any feelings towards anyone because of what she did to Beatrice. I mean, that was really evil as man, I'm not gonna lie. But most of that, I just love how we finally got an explanation to what Beatrice is. Since we're talking about Echidna right now, I really like how the other witches were introduced. Typhon being the first witch to want to see Subaru, and keep in mind that she's the witch of pride, bro. Subaru has to be related to pride in some way. Patrash is a prideful dragon. Beetlejuice called him Pride. And now the Witch of Pride wanted to see my boy Young Soo? Nah, bro. Might as well tell me he's Pride, man. And Satala with Amelia this season are even more of a mystery. In the first season, Amelia was a candidate for a vessel according to Beetlejuice. And okay, they might look similar because they're both half-elves. But bro, Satala is literally Amelia. Like, what the fuck? There's so many signs leading to that. Like, bro, I was so confused when she was revealed. When I saw Satala's eyes, they were literally Amelia's, bro. Like, what the f... Guess I'll have to wait till part 2 for that. Fuck. The witches are all good characters in their own way. I'm really excited to see more of them in the future, man. Let's talk about trials. The trials have been surprisingly interesting, even though we only saw 2 of the 3. Oh man. The first trial gave Subaru so much insight on his past. And for God's sake, is it the first time an isekai shows the main character's past, man? Holy shit, this episode was so sad, but so good. It's my personal favorite of the season, man. Seriously, I thought we were only going to get interaction with the father, but man, when the mother showed up, that shit hit hard as f, bro. I cried like a bitch. You already know, man. Also, small detail that many probably missed. The wooden sword that's in Subaru's room is the same sword he mentions in the first season as the reason for his grip strength. The second trial was crazy as well. They really showed the aftermath of all of Young Soo's deaths. It was really sad to see all of them, to be honest. Especially the one with Amelia when she said, I thought you said you loved me. Like, oh my god, bro. And by her being OP as fuck. And when Ren appeared, man, she's best girl, but not really, because I'm loyal to my donut, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand, right? You guys understand? But for real, Rem could be seen as Subaru's motivation to push forward. If that's not best girl worthy, I don't know what is. The bunnies. Oh boy! The bunnies ate my boy Young-soo like groceries, bro. Jeez. Watch out, Rule 34. I think you just met your match right here. Shit was gory as fuck, bro. What the fuck? And the novel, this scene where one of the rabbits enters his fucking stomach or something, oh my god. And the novel is even more detailed. Such an unsettling scene. Really gives us a sense of horror for the anime as a whole. It's a really good scene, man. And finally, let's talk about Roswaal, man. He was already sus in the first season, but when he said, "The witch's graveyard," I was like, bro, this guy knows something. He has to know something. But when they finally revealed that he was the contractor to Elsa for the assassination of the mansion, man, that reveal just hits different, bro. Many viewers like me maybe were like, damn, that's f***ed up at first. But if you really think about it, man, and just put your mind into everything, literally everything that's happened to Subaru, it's ludicrous that Roswaal was behind everything since the first moment of season 1 with the insignia. That's fucking crazy, bro. Roswaal is honestly a badass, man. He's obviously OP as f, but when he died to the bunnies in one of the later episodes, it really shows how he really is not afraid of death. It really says a lot about his character. He is such a well-written character, man. And the reveal was... it was fucking incredible. The reaction Subaru had was... it was so fitting. Roswaal said that he was surprised that Subaru didn't just go ham on him. And Subaru didn't go ham on my boy Roswaal because he knew how important and impactful the words that Roswaal said were. As I said, with Roswaal being basically the puppet master of everything. And I want to talk about Isekai Quartet for a second. The foreshadowing in that spin-off is ridiculous. There's a lot of hints here and there, but the most mind-blowing one for me is definitely Roswaal. If you've watched Isekai Quartet, Roswaal is the principal, per se, of Isekai Quartet. And, you know, in school, the principal is basically the man behind the scenes. Like, he controls everything. And that's exactly what happened in the anime. Honestly, we do not deserve White Fox and the team working for ReZero, man.
ReZero, great anime. Honestly, there's a lot more I can talk about of ReZero as a whole in a more analytical way, but it would be a really long video. But stay tuned because it'll happen when part 2 comes out. Honestly, like I said, we don't deserve White Fox. ReZero is seriously mind-blowing, and everything that the production team does has just, it's incredible. Like, every single episode just got better and better and better. I also forgot to completely mention Odo, so my bad. But Odo's best boy, he's a great character as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, please. It's really appreciated. And subscribe, it's free. Did you know that? Also, follow me on Twitter at NotYoshikin. I post reactions to my thoughts about the new airing anime this season and just every season. And I just talk about stuff. Mainly about anime though. Thank you for watching. It's your chicken. Stay cringy, guys.